It happened this morning when I was driving my son to daycare. Thank you. And he said, "Dad, I know what 2 cars I'm going to buy when I grow up." Hey, well, this is interesting. I haven't had this conversation with him. He said, "One, a monster truck." I thought, okay, that makes sense. So he wasn't done. I thought he was done. He said, "A monster truck with a swimming pool in the back." How awesome is that? Which makes me think, why have we not seen trucks with hot tubs in the back? There has to be a way. That would be a good invention. Start up the truck and bubble start, and you could drive all the way to BC in a hot tub. Second one was, he's going to buy an ice cream truck. And then I just was a bad dad. He said, "I'm going to give ice cream to everybody." I should have left it there. Instead, I said, "Well, you have to make money." I said, because you have to pay for the ice cream." He goes, "Oh, okay." So he's going to sell the ice cream for $10, and he could because he's so cute. So that's how they wrecked his innocence, and now he's going to be a big business tycoon and not care about anybody. I should have just let him give a free ice cream to everyone in the whole world. That was a fun way to start. You have to know how to start on Monday, when you have all these factoring questions, what to do. You have to know which one's difference of squares, 2 terms, which one's sum product, the 3 terms that start with x squared, or GCF, sum product. Decomp, the ones that start with 2x squared, 3x squared, 5x squared, and you can't take a 5 out. And then slice and dice, 4-term questions for grouping. Okay, we need to get better and better at that. You need to know on Monday. But the first step is GCF. I just said the first step is GCF. And you go to this one, square root. Yeah, 3x subtract 6 times 3x plus 6. No, you had one like that on the quiz you just wrote. No, the first step is GCF. You have to take a 9 out first. So on the quiz, I'll give you 75% of your marks, but next time I'm going to give you 50. Okay, you have to take a 9 out. I understand they're tricky and they're hard, but you got to take a 9 out and then do difference of squares. So some people took a 9 out, but then didn't do the easy part. The hard part's taking the 9 out. You still have a second step. Okay, so write this down. This is a GCF, difference of squares. And you want to get full marks on the 2-termers. They're going to be the quickest ones. But you have to square root, and you have to take a 9 out. So on the multiple choice, if you put that, well, that's wrong. That's not fully factored. You have to put this one for multiple choice. Did I put a 5 there? What the heck? Taking the ice cream. Always check your work when you're done. Silly mistakes like that. Okay, so that's a good one to study start. Let's go B. We got 3 terms. It starts with x squared, so it's a sum product question. 2 numbers that multiply to negative 36 and add to negative 16. Not familiar numbers. 12 times 3, I'd be happy with that, but that doesn't get you 16. So if you get stuck, you do 36 divided by 2 on your calculator real quick. Divided by 3, divided by 4, divided by 6. And that'll get you all the factors of 36. So who found these numbers that multiply to negative 36? So remember, negative product, we're looking for a positive number and a negative number. Thank you, Gabby. Negative 18 and positive 2 is correct, or vice versa, but not vice versa with the signs. Okay, good job. Do not decomp this one. Okay, some of you on the quiz have crossed out. Now you just you went like this, and then you sliced and diced, and then you got the exact same answer. It's a waste of time. It's inefficient. Don't do it. If it starts with x squared, you put the numbers in the brackets, and you're done. Why would you want to slice and dice, take the GCF, take the GCF, take the common binomial to get the exact same answer? I mean, if you do it, I'll mark it right, but it's inefficient, and there's argument that I should take a half mark off for not doing it the most efficient way. For example, 8 times 7, you shouldn't do 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. That's not the most efficient way to do 8 times 7. Okay, so try to do it the most efficient way, and it's going to save you not just time, but it's just good when you're done right away, as opposed to give yourself 3 extra steps. Don't do it, please. C, I like this one. It's a decomp question. 2 numbers that multiply to negative 120 and add to 26. And I love that. Someone asked me, I've tried and I've tried and I've tried 20 and 6. And I love that she didn't just give up and put something that she knows was wrong. 20 and 6 doesn't work. Even though you would bet your house, and that's why you should never bet your house. I learned that lesson twice. Don't bet your house. 20 and 6, if you put a negative, because one has to be negative, they don't add up to 26. You put both positive, well then it doesn't multiply to negative. So it's not 20 and 6. Remember, there's some numbers that look for sure they're going to work. They do not. Did anybody find the numbers? 8? 30 and negative 4. Good job. So you got to create a 30x and a negative 4x. Okay, so decomp, same first term, same last term, and this breaks into 30x. I'm going to put it with a 15. Oops, I'm still black for some reason. This should be blue. And plus 30x. Now we slice and dice. We take a negative 4x out. We get 2x plus 1. And now we take a 15 out to get 2x plus 1. We get 2x plus 1 times, and all these negative signs scare me. And it's good that it's Halloween. You could dress up as a negative sign if you want to. Did you hear the newest costume, Halloween costume? Bottle of hand sanitizer. I don't know. Just telling you what I know. Okay, so now we see if we get a negative x squared here. Yes, we do. Negative 8x squared. 30x subtract 4x is your positive 28x, and yes, we did it right. Good job, us. Yes, go, let's go. You guys probably think it's Wednesday. It's actually Friday today. Yes. Love the Thanksgiving long weekend with an extra day. Okay, is there any questions? Let's evaluate. The rest is for homework. And see what happens here. Let's just take a quick peek at what's coming up for homework so we have an idea. I think I want to tell you one of them. Okay, so here we go. Two terms. You can even do this together. Oops. What's this? What are you going to do here? 2 terms. Subtraction sign in the middle. Good job. Difference of squares. What are you going to do here? Trinomial that starts with x squared. Everybody? Sum product. Are you going to decomp it? Or are you just going to put the numbers in the brackets? Numbers in the brackets. What are you going to do here? 2 terms not with the subtraction sign in the middle. There's only one option. You can't do difference of squares. What can you do? It rhymes with Freitas Ramen tractor. That's right. Greatest common factor. B. 4 terms. What are you going to do? Grouping, slice and dice. E. What are you going to do? It starts with 2p squared, and you can't take a 2 out. Talk to me. Decomp, if you like, Coca-Cola Shuffle, do one of those. Okay, that's a nice hints to get you going. The rest is for homework. This is your review assignment before the test. And don't forget the test has flaw, foil, superfoil. So study your quest. Okay, the quest that you got back on the first almost half of the unit, you need to know how to do that stuff. Okay, that's on Monday. That's part of the polynomial unit. Hi. Yep, for sure. All right, God bless. Have a awesome day.